Students, in this video we are going to study about the adaptations of plants and animals that are found in the extreme hot conditions like the hot deserts. The vegetation include sparse grass, thorny bushes, date palms and various species of cacti. These are the plants present in the deserts. The cactus plant we can take as an example. We can understand the adaptations present in the cacti. The thick waxy skin that reflects the light. There is sunken stomata present in the stem that reduce the water loss. The large fleshy stems stores water to survive in the hot desert. When there is a little rain in the desert, the shallow widespread roots absorb the water quickly and stores this water in the stem of the cactus plant. The leaves are reduced into spines. This adaptation helps the water loss through the process of transpiration. So the adaptations present in the cactus are thick waxy skin, large fleshy stems, the spikes or the spines instead of leaves, shallow widespread roots to absorb maximum water from the ground. Now students, the most common animal found in the desert is the camel. The camel is an excellent animal to study about the adaptations. The long and bushy eyelashes to keep out the sand and sun. That means the thick eyelashes of the camel protect their eyes from the sandstorms and also from the severe glare of the sun. The slit-like nostrils help them to open and close the nostrils to prevent the entry of sand. Then their leathery mouth, that is tough for chewing thorny plants, because in the deserts mostly the plants are having the thorns. So this leathery mouth help them to eat thorny plants. Webbed twined feet to prevent it from sinking into the sand. The broad feet of the camel prevent it from sinking in the sand and it can easily walk on the sand. The leathery knee pads for kneeling. When there is a sandstorm, the camel kneel down, protect itself. So the leathery knee pads help them for kneeling. And the strong sturdy thighs, they are very helpful to move long distances in the desert. The humps are the structures present at the back of the camel that stores fat. When the food is not available for many days, they use this fat to provide energy in their bodies. The camel can live without water for many days. This is also an adaptation found in the camel that make it live easily in the desert. There are various species of cacti found in the desert regions. Many of the cacti we are used as ornamental plants nowadays. Now students, to escape from the severe hot climates, the animals show some adaptations. One important such adaptation is the aestivation or the summer sleep. Here the lungfishes they make small holes or the burrows in the soil. They make a covering around their body and sleep throughout the summer. When there is rainy season, when there is favorable conditions, they come out of this hole and live normally in the water. Here you can see the lungfish make a hole underground and live there, sleep there throughout the summer to escape from the severe summer heat. There are many species of snails that undergo the phenomenon of estivation. They stick together and prevent their body from drying up during the summer. Many species of snails undergo the estivation. The mammals such as the bats and squirrels also sleep during the summer to escape from the severe hot conditions. The tortoise, here you can see the tortoise dig the ground. It covered itself. It will resemble as a small rock, but it is the shell of a tortoise. It hides in this hole dug by it and sleeps in the summer season. So there are many animals that undergo the summer sleep to escape from the severe heat or the extreme heat. During this sleep, they reduce their metabolic activities such as the heart rate and also the breathing, and also they use the deposits of fat present in their bodies for deriving energy during this phase of estivation. So students, in this video we studied about the adaptations present in the camel, that is a typical desert animal, and also the adaptations present in the cactus plant to escape from the extreme hot conditions in the deserts. Thank you.